Hey, do you like Minecraft jungles? Well, I do, but my PC don't. Anyways, yeah, you can probably already guess it. I survived 100 days in a jungle-only world, and I can tell you, it was pretty great. But before this video starts, I quickly want to say only 36% of the people are actually subscribed. So if you want to help out this channel, please subscribe, it's completely free, and I would really appreciate it. Also, I put some streamers in my description, you can check them out if you have the time, they're really nice people. Anyways, let's get started. First day, it was a pretty decent spawn, but I was not too happy about it, so I went looking for a different place. I ran into this lake with a jungle temple on the side of it, but I completely ignored the temple and I started looking for a place where I could possibly live. I found a decent place on the other side of the lake, so I was like, yeah, let's just live here for some time, I guess. I started to cut down a tree and made myself a crafting table and crafted myself a wooden axe. I then chopped down some more trees, and since it was also becoming almost nighttime already, I had to dig down. Otherwise I wouldn't survive the night. Made myself a furnace and I burned down some wood for some charcoal, because I did not have any coal for torches, and otherwise it would be very dark here. Started digging down, or mining down in this case, to Y level 11, or basically diamond level. And on day 1 I smelted my iron. I made myself an iron pickaxe and I started to make myself a base on, well, diamond level. I'm just gonna call it diamond level. I also heard a lot of zombies, so I also was at some point pretty much convinced that there is a spawner around. Anyways, I started strip mining and I found pretty fast some diamonds. It was only 4 and it was also pretty hard for me to get them because they were above lava. I was also getting very desperate for food. I did not have any food around and I was starving. So I had to make myself a underground farm. But the crops did not grow fast enough for me, so yeah, kinda unlucky. Found some more diamonds and I also made myself some iron armor. I was planning on trying to find that zombie spawner, cause damn, that sound got annoying. I followed my subtitles and they brought me straight to the spawner. Apparently I was very close to it, which didn't surprise me by all the sound, but it was quite annoying. So I checked out the place and I made it a bit safer for me, and I also made sure no more zombies could spawn, because it was obviously getting annoying. I looted the chest and it was decent loot, and there was even a mending book in there. Spoiler, I never even used it. I lived the next days on literally rotten flesh because I did not have anything else. I went back to mining and I even found myself a little friend. Yes, an axolotl. It was a pretty lovely thing. And yeah, I found some more diamonds, and if you ask me what is the fastest way to get diamonds, I'm just gonna tell you. Just strip mine. It's literally the most easiest way to do it. Oh man, I really got a lot. At the end of the days, I started to smelt my iron, and yeah, you know, I was pretty happy with the stuff that I got in these days. Yeah, you can see this is really what I mined throughout these 8 days. On day 9 to 10, I decided to make myself a place where I could lock up some sheep, because I really wanted to have sheep so I could sleep, so I went looking for them. Instead of finding sheep though, I found melons. I almost forgot that they actually grow in the jungle. Should have thought about that before I went eating that rotten flesh, but okay. I even found some sugarcane and I also found a sheep. But getting that sheep home was not really fast, so I had to spend the night of day 9 underground. The next morning I completely lost the sheep and I had to bring another sheep home, because, well, I still needed sheep anyway. Look at it from the bright side, at least now I have a colored bed. I also found the other sheep that I found on day 9, and I also managed to finally get him home. After swimming. What? After swimming all. Yeah. Swimming home. Oh yeah, I made a sugarcane farm, and I also shaved the sheep and made a bed. Because I need that. Day 11 and 12, sorry. Day 11 and 12. I spent this time just cutting down trees because I was planning on building something big. I finally started on building my house, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, this design is officially meant for a tavern, but who cares? On day 18 I made a farm above the ground, which I never really used anyway, but yeah, you know, I made it now anyway. I made a place where I could lock up some cows, but instead of finding cows I found chickens. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I tell you it took me 5 days in Minecraft to find cows. I'm not kidding. But I brought the chickens home and I breeded them, and I went looking for more cows, and no luck, just no luck at all. I was getting desperate at some point again, but I found another temple and I was like, nah, not going in there, no. At the end of the day I should have gone in there. Anyways, I did find eventually a cow, but it was only one. So I would still need another one anyway. But I brought him home and went looking for new ones. Cause heck yeah. I eventually got some luck and I found them, so I brought them also home with me. Cause I can, so I will. I did not breed them though, cause I did not have enough wheat. On day 23 I made myself a diamond pickaxe and I started mining obsidian. I mined too much, but okay. Also, I'm not kidding when I tell you that I'm doing a voiceover, but I see the audio, the footage 10 seconds before, so I can be a bit late. On day 24 till 25 I spent these days just cutting down trees. I also decided to just plant my own trees, otherwise I would have ruined the whole landscape at this point. But yeah, I wanted to build something again. Also, yeah, I had to make some space as well. On day 26 till 28 I started making a farmhouse plus farm. On day 29 I finally decided to put down a portal. I think it was about time to finally do that. So I lit up the portal and I I went straight into the portal. I'm gonna say I'm not really mad about the spawn. It was actually pretty nice. So yeah, I made a cobblestone box around my portal, which I most likely do in every video, in case there would be guests that could possibly blow up my portal. I made a very nice base around my portal, and yeah, I was very happy about it, you know. Went back and, well, the chokes were loaded in really weirdly, but it's okay. But also my portal was on a weird place. So I had to look where the portal was spawned, and it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird, but okay. I don't know how portals work in Minecraft. I don't know, I played the game 7 years and I still don't understand. Anyways, on day 30 I decided to make a sugarcane farm, since I had still some space around the farmhouse. And I also decided to remove the farmlands, because it looked ugly. And on day 31 till 32 I started making stables for my animals. Day 33 was a pretty boring day, to be honest. I farmed today, most of the day, and I also decided to cut down a big tree. But to be honest, that was literally all I did the whole damn day. On day 34 I went into the nether after I made myself some golden boots, and yeah, I kidnapped some piglins and I started trading with them. But as soon as I wanted to get some of the items, one of the pigs escaped, and well, we never heard of him again. But yeah, I also gave the pigling some golden boots so he wouldn't despawn, and I went back home again with 11 pearls. And on day 35 till 39 I started working on a XP farm. If you're interested in where I got the whole XP farm stuff from, there's a YouTube tutorial and my link in the description. On day 40 I made an enchanting place around the XP farm, and I also killed some cows for leather, because I still needed more bookshelves to get level 30 enchants. I also made an enchanting table. On day 41 I decided to just farm. And yeah, I also breeded some cows, because I needed more cows. I also decided to make a path from my tavern or my house to the cow stable. On day 42 and 43 I basically spent these 2 days on cutting down trees. Yeah, I was planning on building something again, so I needed some more space, and I also needed some more wood. And on day 44 till 45 I started working on a blacksmith. On day 46, do you say it like that? I don't know, man. I made some diamond armor, and I also made a diamond sword, and I finally got to enchanting. But first I got some level 30 enchants by finally upgrading the whole place, and yeah, let's get to enchanting. I enchanted my sword with sharpness 4 and intellect 2. I really wanted to have living clay though. And yeah, I farmed XP so I could get my armor enchanted. I got some protection 4 and unbreaking 3 on my pants. I also got some protection 4 and thorns 2 on my chest plate. plate. I then got some feather falling 4 on my boots if I actually click on it. And I also made a second diamond sword because I really wanted to have that looting 3. I enchanted my helmet with protection 4. And I also finally enchanted my sword with looting 3. Then enchanted also my bow with infinity and power 4. And another bow with unbreaking 2. And on day 54 I combined the weapons with each other, so I had some pretty decent weapons now. And I went straight into the nether. Yeah, exciting. I needed to go find that fortress, because I think it was also about time to finally get there, you know? Now, I really hate the nether, so I made sure I had some place marks. I don't know, I just made sure I could find the way back home. You know what, I'm actually very happy I got a warped forest and on a crimson one. Oh yeah, look at this. I found the fortress. Yeah. Exciting. I did not trust to go in there, so I went scouting the area. And I actually found the blaze spawner, and I was actually not quite happy about it, because I really hoped that the blaze spawner would also be underground, but okay. There was also another way in, but that was over the lava, and I don't trust that. So I did this tactic after I heard the ghasts, because that scared me. Where I would build to the side of the blaze spawner and kill them like from the side. I don't know if people do this, but I did it because I don't know, man, I was too scared. You know, I'm a PvPer, I kill people in Battle Wars, but I'm too scared of blazes. I don't know why. I really don't. I finally got enough blaze rods, so yeah, I decided to go home because a lot of blazes actually spawned. I also took some of the gold with me because, yeah, you know, just wanted to have that gold, so since I still needed some more pearls. But then I realized I'm in a warped forest. Let's just kill the enemies, right? That's right, that's what I did. Now I still had the gold anyway, so I decided to just go to the piglin and I traded it, and he also gave me 3 pearls. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm happy with this loot, I'm going home. And on day 44, why do I want to say 40? 56. On day 56 I literally spent all day on like making a path, and I know it doesn't take 10 minutes to do this, but the rest of the day I literally stared at my bed, you know, so... Hey, beautiful bed, like the color. On day 57 till 66, I started working on a very big build. And I have still no idea what it is. On day 69 till 71, I decided to go back to mining like I did in the first few days. This time I just mined for like iron, gold, coal, but you know what? Diamonds are obviously also welcome, you know, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I got some decent stuff at the end of these 3 days. And on day 72 to 74, I'm more cutting down trees because I was planning on building again. And you know what? I'm not kidding. I got like a lot of wood. Like a lot. Yeah, this is what I got at the end of the days. Alright, I'm not kidding. I'm going on like a 10 days building spree, so enjoy the replay. On day 91 till 92, I finally decided to get ready for the Ender Dragon fight, so I got some flame on my bow since I still wanted to have that, but I couldn't be bothered to farm that when I was farming all the other XP, but okay. I put the flame on my bow and combined the two bows together with each other, and yeah. I made myself the Eye of Ender and I threw it and I went on my journey. I know I'm always nervous for these kind of things. Especially if you do it on like day 90. I don't know, man. It's just like if you die, there goes hours of work. Because I was getting very stressed because it was already night, I decided to just mine down, you know? I did not want to be blown up by creepers and witches and all that kind of stuff. So I mined down and I actually reached the strongholds. Because I actually did go down where the Ender Pearl was like going around and around and around, but okay, back and forth. I looted the chest that I found and I saw light coming from the hallway. So yeah, I found the portal and I put the Eye of Enders in there. Because I'm a cool kid, yeah. It's crazy how much my hand was shaking in this whole fight. I couldn't even fucking hit something. Yeah, I jumped through the portal and I was actually not really happy with the platform I spawned on. I was like, oh boy, I don't like this. Yeah. I threw the pearl and I started the fight. You know what? Credits to my only 3 good bow shots I ever had. But yeah, you know. Love it. Anyways, I have a replay of this, so enjoy it. I took the egg with me because I wanted to make an egg display since I still had some days left, you know. I was like, yeah, I have some days left. I need something to do. There's nothing more I can really build. And I also realized that there never really spawned a villager, so yeah, rip, no llamas. Anyways, day 95, I decided to cut down those big trees that were still in my town. Because, you know, looking at my town from replay, it just looks ugly if those trees were still there. So I was like, yep, I'm cutting them down. I don't need them anymore anyway, right? I also spent then the rest of the day just farming because I also wanted to completely have the whole farm filled. On day 96, I decided to still explore those temples. I still have a feeling I don't say the word right, but okay. We get it. It's literally my third take in saying this. Yeah, woo. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered by doing the puzzle, so I was like, yeah, I'm just mining my way through, you know. I'm just getting the loot and leaving, and I was not quite happy with the loot, you know. The only thing I was happy with, or happy about, was the bones, because I still needed to finish that whole farm, you know. So I was like, yeah, bones, let's go. Yeah, but the second temple, so like the last temple I explored, had really disappointing loot now. Like, it was so disappointing, that's crazy. But yeah, I also tamed the parrot, since I didn't want to be lonely, since there were no llamas. And I started working on my egg display. Alright, last 2 days. Yeah, I spent these 2 days just on farming. I had nothing better to do, and I still did not finish the whole farm, so I was like, yeah, let's just do that instead. I did not have anything better to do, you know. I could just look 20 minutes straight at the water and be like, wow. But no, I decided to not do that. I decided to just do something at least, instead of just waiting for the days to be over. But yeah, I finally finished the 2 farms, and you know what? I'm glad we survived these 100 days, because I'm really happy with it.